must have been 15,
Okay,
14.
here we are, Sean.
This ain't the last relic.
Final Kmart. Well, there's 3 left after this is the final 4. This one's closing in April. One of the last Kmart's left, Sean. Are you excited to
Yeah, man. Let's dig into
venture
it.
the relic? It's like a classic Target.
Prime 90s retail.
Prime 90s retail. It's the one of the last relics.
Relic, man.
One of the last ones. It's
the Walmart, Amazon era.
yeah, I mean, you know, that's it. You got Target, you got Amazon. I mean, what's left in retail other than Target and Walmart?
Dude, Kmart 95 was prime time.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a beast.
I recorded the one on Staten Island before it closed in 2017, and now this one's going.
They had a huge one in the city.
Yes, they had a huge one in the city, a huge one in
I think
Queens.
It was in like a bus station. I want to say it was Grand Central or something.
Yeah.
By West Fort. There
By
was a
West Fourth area, there was
So
a
when
big
that
one in
closed,
Manhattan.
you knew it was done.
Oh, that was the last licks,
I think
yeah.
Whole Foods took that space over.
Oh, Jeff Bezos took that space?
Here we go.
Huge inventory blowout.
Let's go into the relics. Yeah.
You got it, Sean.
Man, it looks as depressing as I would.
Wow.
Shitty clothes.
This is right up your alley, Sean.
I was an immigrant looking for cheap
Oh,
clothes.
Jesus. Oh, this is good. I like this.
Look at this place. Bare bones is.
It's
The humidifier, $20.
you can't beat that. This is great.
You see it on life support. You just
Wow, it's
hang on by a thread.
you did you frequent Kmart very much in the 90s, Sean?
Not too often.
No, you
I
didn't?
told my mother
Right.
rarely.
I feel like I went fairly often as a kid. I was here
I feel
because
like your mother was more of a Kmart.
for sure. And you know what, Kmart, if you think about
Regularly
Staten Island,
$500.
you can't beat that price. 70.
$274.
Well, it's 50% off. See, there's the toy section getting blown out. Well, Sean, if you need a humidifier, they've got thousands of them.
$20.
You can't beat that. So I was here last week, and there was more toys on the shelves. I think this is going to be this is it. And also, I was here last year, and this whole area I think is blocked off here.
Yeah, there ain't nothing. SpongeBob. Not even SpongeBob.
They're sold out. They're sold out of dinosaurs.
It's a huge space, but it's a little off the beaten path.
Well, you see, I think this area over here they blocked off during the. You see, this
Probably the
this was all extra area here.
tools and shit. This is Die
Yeah,
Hard.
there you go. There you go.
All right, well, they got pink.
Oh, there you go. They got some good stuff here, Sean. I can't imagine why this place is going out of business.
Halloween costumes.
Right, perfect for the season. Very season appropriate. This is good. Yeah, so like I'd say a fraction of the stores is shuttered off.
Oh, yeah.
You got, yeah. You got a nice bike for you.
It'd be cool if they had some, like, old shit that they,
Oh yeah, like a really old.
things they found.
What was
like-
their brand? Route 66, right?
If I saw that they had Kmart, like, on the label, I'd be like, I'll buy it.
Kmart's particular. Oh, Sean, what is this? This is a it's a range hood of. Oh, it's a range hood or like a
Hood vent, right?
hood vent. Yeah, you got some beds, Sean.
$770. Seems pricey.
Everything seems a bit pricey. Wall decor for the kids. But I went to the Staten Island Kmart's because there was no Target and there
Strange pink, ceramic.
pig ceramics. This is some fine decor.
That's for nice Valentine's Day.
Get yourself-
Like, here you go.
Yeah, nice anniversary gift.
Pack your bags.
They got a Star Wars comforter. Look at this, Sean. Twin comforter. That's actually nice.
Actually, it is like the retro look.
Yeah, that's the retro. How much is this? We might come away with.
You could buy the boy, though.
Yeah, we might come away with some gear here. 20% off. We might go for this. Well, is that a little stain on that? Some stainage?
Nah, it's like
It's just
the fabric.
It's just
yeah.
the fabric itself. Okay, but yeah,
Not terrible.
Not terrible. I might go away with that. Well, it's 33 bucks, 20% off. What does that come to? It's still 25 bucks.
About $25.
That's not that bad. We got some freezers,
Grandma sweater.
grandma sweaters. Yeah, Route 66, I believe, was their brand. But But there was no Target or Walmart in Staten Island in the '90s. So where did you?
Kmart was the department.
It was
store.
the department store. Other than Sears, maybe I guess.
We went to Macy's. My mother was a big Macy's person.
Yeah, but Macy's is mainly clothes,
We
so
couldn't buy household. Well, they had the kitchen
houseware.
stuff there,
They had kitchen stuff.
but like you couldn't buy a little
Yeah, like
incidentals.
general housewares, like because where did you like. There was no Target, so this would be the most.
You need an extension cord.
Yeah.
Odd ends.
Extension cord, maybe
They
maybe
had
some clothes
another
too.
brand.
Well, I definitely remember Route 66. Then there was wasn't there Martha Stewart before she went to jail?
There was another brand of like construction. Of, like,
You said Die Hard. I guess that's not theirs. Well, you see, look, they got Die Hard shoes.
There was another popular brand.
Well, also when they joined up with Sears.
Sears had tools.
They meshed there. Yeah, they had their own brand. That wasn't Die Hard. That was another brand, right?
They had a big tool brand.
Yeah, they had a big tool brand that they eventually, I think, sold the license off. And it wasn't, it was just made by a generic company in China at that point.
China bought it.
Yeah, China bought it. It's got some good stuff here, Sean.
Pretty ugly coloring.
You can't beat this. Oh, you know what I would love? This tent. Is that for sale?
Actually, yeah.
That would be sweet. Put that in your yard.
This is actually
This is the best. It's for sale.
$175.
Oh, I wouldn't pay that. I'll pay 50.
We'll negotiate with
We'll totally negotiate for this tent. It's got to come with the top, though.
No.
I can't.
This is actually pretty fucking awesome.
That's the piece I would get. This is a
Put it in
pretty
your
big tent. It's like a
backyard,
12-footer.
just A piece.
It's
People are gonna be
a-
like,
Whoa, Kmart! It's like having like a Toys R Us sign in your
big,
yard.
too, like-
It's like a 12-foot, right?
He's like 4th of July.
Yeah, totally. You put two 6-foot tables in here, but I can't pay $175 for that.
No.
Available for sale, $175. But yeah, I would totally.
Everything's negotiable.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I'd be like, listen,
Yes, I'll give you $50.
yeah, I'll give you $50. Yeah, exactly. Because they're, I don't think anybody's going to be looking to purchase this other than
one's buying
us.
that. They're gonna throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, that's going to be going in the trash. That's probably where I could get it. But the day they put it in the trash, just take it from there. Here's the fitting rooms.
Surprised they don't have the cafe. They do some Little Caesars.
Yes, Little Caesars was coming. In fact, when I went to the Kmart in California behind the Grove before that one closed, they had Little Caesars in it, or the Kmart Cafe. The Staten Island one had a Nathan's, I think.
The one in Highland had a Nathan.
Nathan's, yeah, which I got some footage of, which
I ate there once.
which looked horribly depressing.
Yeah, it was pretty
It
dreadful.
looked horribly depressing. We got some dinosaur shirts here, Sean. 40% off.
Buy your son one.
Yeah, you can't beat that. 3T, that's him.
Pretty much anything good is gone. It's just clothing.
Oh, wow.
You were here earlier.
But do you remember Kmart to be more than just like a clothing store in the 90s?
I remember the
They
cafe.
got some good jackets here. You remember the cafe?
We went, I would go rarely, but I would go.
Here's a good Kmart story. So Kmart on Staten Island on Richmond Avenue. In front of it was the Toys R Us in the next lot, and they used to have the Pokemon League there. So the Pokemon League, it was the day that, not the day, but at the time that the promo Venusaur came out, which at the time was very rare and exclusive.
With the game
It came
guy.
with the game guy, the trading card game guy.
You guys ripped them out.
Well, what happened was one kid had it, and we were like, "My God, where did you get that?" Because it was the first time we'd saw it, and he was
Like pre-internet.
pre-internet. So you could, internet was existing, but you couldn't like look it up on your phone right then and there.
No,
and
it's
right,
more word of mouth.
much more word of mouth. So we asked him, "My God, where'd you get that?" And he was like, and he was a bit older than us. He was like 18, like at the Pokemon League, and and so he was like, "I'll tell you when Pokemon League is over today." And I'm like, "All right." He tells us, he was like, "It's at the Kmart next behind us in the trading
You guys
card game."
ran over
So we
there.
ran over. Sure enough, they had the
I feel like I wasn't there that day.
probably not because you didn't go to the Richmond Avenue one too much. You went
I
to
usually
the
went to Highland one. Yeah.
You usually went to Highland. So, sure enough, we go over there, and they had the trading card games, but all of the things, because it wasn't in a sealed bag.
No, it wasn't.
Big mistake, and all of the Venusaurs were already stolen out of it.
Did you get any or no?
No,
They were all
but
empty.
that day, no, everyone was
I
gone.
bought
Yeah.
mine on eBay. I remember.
Yeah, me
'Cause
too.
You couldn't find one in the store.
No, it was like impossible because again, they made the mistake of not
Dang.
putting it
I
in
probably spent-
the
I wanna say I
seal.
spent $20 on it.
Yeah, I mean nowadays it's probably a $100 card.
Actually, I think I opened an eBay account
For that
buy that
purpose,
item.
yeah. My eBay account was
I don't
originally
think you can look up items to that extent.
Back then, without an account, you might not
But
have
I
been.
mean, your order history, I don't think they delete the listings.
After 90 days, you don't see. 90 days, which
I'll
is
be
so
curious.
pathetic.
I think
So would
my
I be.
first ever purchase on eBay was the promo Venus.
My first ever was
I
not.
needed it. That was the
Of
only way
course.
to get it, and I didn't have an eBay account, so I was like, all right.
My first ever was
Gave my dad
promo
cash and,
Jigglypuff.
I used
Right.
his PayPal because I
Oh
didn't have one.
no, you didn't use PayPal. PayPal didn't exist yet. You would have probably got him to get you a money order or check.
No, they didn't.
Yes, PayPal's
existed.
2003, 2004, Sean. This would have been long before that, unless you got it recently. Telling you, go look it up. Because my first
I remember buying on eBay.
Yeah.
I paid for it.
money order or check. That's how you used to do it. This is how long ago this is going. Oh, this is good. Sean, we got some tools here.
Brass, there you go.
You would have did it money order because I opened my first eBay account in
can't
1999 for Jigglypuff promo and sent them a money order. And that was how it was done back then, before PayPal, which became more prevalent in like 2003, 2004. I opened my eBay account in
Brass, there was the
1999.
tools you were talking about.
Craftsman was their brand, or was that was Sears brand, and then
Yeah.
they delved it off.
It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. How much is that?
$30.
I have a similar one, but it's more beat up now. Like gets worn out.
It was like cheap on it.
Yes, if everything was
I feel like
dirt
these
cheap.
aren't, like, the tools aren't cheap on sale that much.
No, and also, a graffiti remover, Sean. You can remove all that graffiti at your property. But yeah, I mean, a lot of times, I mean, that was a fun Kmart story. Do I have any more that I could think of? I just remember coming here, a lot. When it was, of course, more of a place. I mean, it's like sad and pathetic now.
Yeah.
It's been sad and pathetic. I mean, I came to this particular one last.
Target really blasted.
Blasted them out of the water, and then they crumpled themselves because the management couldn't figure out what the hell to do.
They couldn't
and
adapt.
They could not adapt. They had no idea what the hell they were doing. But on Staten Island there was no.
They were first.
Yeah, I mean there was no Kmart. There was no Target. There was no Walmart. So Walmart's still not allowed in New York City. So.
No.
Oh, we got some more nice toys here, Sean. Oh, you better get yourself a nice razor.
Washington Capitals.
Well, perfect for the
Someone
area.
sent this by accident.
Yeah, like oops, we'll ship these to New Jersey.
Yeah.
They don't even have any Devils or.
They get a Capitals lunchbox.
Here we go. This is good
Sleeping
stuff.
bags.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you can buy one for one of your good friends that
That's 20
can live in it.
$40.
That ain't so bad.
It's actually pretty
Good for 20-degree weather. Oh, I like this team shelter. That's actually kind of cool. Here we go. We got some barbecue tools here. 20% off, 100% off. Oh, get yourself some steaks for the next time you go camping.
I feel like I go camping more than you.
Maybe more recently. Yeah. You go.
Oh, I do at least once a year.
I was going about that, or at the very least, I would
Well,
go.
They don't like to stay, which I don't.
Well,
You don't stay.
Well, I used to prior to having like a family with kids, but still sometimes I would choose to leave. Like I would go to the meetup with, say, our friends Matt and Allie. They would be staying the weekend for camping. I would.
Like, I'm not staying.
Oh, Wolfov doesn't camp. Our friends, yeah. He only camps when you're like out of state and you have no choice, like in Arizona or one of the places. So we got some nice. Sean, you need any mirrors?
Lucky.
Nice luggage. You need any mirrors?
No, expired.
Oh, look at this. Let's see if we can find expired food. What about these Jellos? Ooh, artificially flavored. No expiration on these, Sean.
These are for sale.
Oh, wait, we found it. What's the date on that, Sean?
Jan 25. Expired.
January 22. January 25th,
Oh,
2022.
For sale, $1,500.
That's not bad.
If you're like a deli or something.
Yeah. Those are some pretty good fixtures, Sean. 1,500, you could buy the whole thing.
Wow, Kmart. Best yet.
Kmart brand mac and cheese. Is this expired?
Seems rather expensive.
$6 for this? You could probably buy this.
$2.59.
Oh, okay. Does it have an expiration date?
Ooh, chili.
Sean, it expires today. 15 minutes. Good thing we got here. I feel like they're kicking us out. Like, personally. Sean, this is expired too. March 18th. What day is this?
Oh, yeah.
All the food is expired.
Last week.
Expired last week. All our
Maybe like 40.
for a couple days. We just made it. We made it to get the expired food. Oh, we got Christmas wares.
Yeah, you got Valentine's Day cards off 35%.
Well, Yeah, we got some, you know.
Okay, copy.
I was looking at all the Star Wars
Oh,
relics.
that's 75%.
Well, that's a good time to do it. These are shatterproof. These are nice.
March X. 88.
Oh, you can't beat that. They're really clearing it all out.
This is a big refrigerator. 1600.
That's not bad. I feel like I want to negotiate for the tent.
Well, Johnny Rockets, they close at 6.
Johnny Rockets closes at 6? I tell you,
Sunday.
New Jersey close, everything close. Like as if people don't eat at 7 p.m. Now, Sean, these are some fantastic mannequins here.
Very affordable. $50.
They're kind of creepy.
Very.
I'll also come prior to that to continuously see if they dump it. You know what I mean? Particularly for the fixture. Oh, doors on.
No one buying.
Thank you. Yeah, because I'm most certainly.
Take a little picture.
Oh yeah, take a few pictures, Sean. This is it. Big K. Too bad it's not a Big K. Remember the Big K? So the Big K was the alternative, like to their like big Walmart. You know, like their Walmart Super Center. It was their Big K. But
K.
was there really much of a difference?
Was there a Super K?
I think it was the Big K.
Big
Just
K.
straight up Big K. And
He just got a little bolder, I guess.
yeah. And I guess maybe they had some more offerings, but as you can see, we were in there. It's a relic, but it was most certainly.
Yeah, it was at life support.
It was
Nothing-
certainly on life support.
10 was the only cool thing.
Yeah, but I won't be done with the 10. As we went up to customer service and they said they were firm on the price, but I'm not firm on the price. I'll be looking to.
35, I think, is reasonable.
Yeah, like I would give them 75. She's like, the liquidator is firm on it. I'm like, we'll see about that when he dumps it in the dumpster. Then it'll be free.
About a month.
Yeah, we got a month. I'm gonna keep checking to see if I could get that Kmart tent. See if I could
Let's go to
get it.
Freddy's